Right, fully aware with my health scares what I've had that I haven't got the last month's songs out. I will get round to them, but for now we'll just have to ignore them and get on with this month. So whoever's first in this one, Astral DJ's giving me Lay Down Sally. I think it's Eric Clapton. Not sure though. Pretty sure, but not sure completely. So the song, the singer, the name, anything, the lyrics could mean something. I will put it all in the comments and you will be able to see dates, numbers, etc. So let's have a look. I think I'm going to take my time with these monthlies and I'm going to do the song straight after. So it's going to take me some time. Persevere. I'll get as many as I can done today. Let's see. Too many. Taurus. There you go, you're first. And you're upright, which is good, which is what we need. Taurus, can you see? Out there, Taurus. There we are. So Eric and Sally could be important. Clapton. The lyrics. Let's see what we've got, shall we? Bloody Seven of Pentacles. Either you're being ungrateful, or you're thinking you're not good enough, or you're thinking you've not achieved what you should have done. It's not a race. And everything you've achieved up to now is exactly what you need to achieve. Anything you haven't is a well-learned lesson. And it will come in good stead later on. You will achieve what you want. Maybe not how you want it, maybe not where you want it, or with whom you want it. But you will get it. It's not a race. Stop comparing yourself to other people. 7 years is mentioned. Releasing yourself from a toxic energy, which could be a Capricorn. No longer being manipulated, seduced by money or sex or passion. The 15, positive energy because it's in the reverse. Breaking shackles. Not sticking to the rules so much. Not worrying about what other people think or keeping up with the Joneses. Taking action. Passion. There it is again. So, Pisces energy. Don't do something in the hopes of what you will gain for yourself. You have to do it from the goodness of your heart. But do not become someone's doormat. Put your boundaries in place and refuse to say yes to something you don't want to say yes to. The more you say yes to things you don't want to do, it breeds contempt. You're in limbo, you're hanging about, waiting around. Karmic situations, could be prisoners, could be somebody in prison. It's time to put your boundaries in place, know your worth and look at things from a different angle. Number 12 is negative. Pisces is negative. Issues with the feet and toes. Impatience and disappointment. Yes, there's been disappointment, but you played your part in it. Stop dwelling on it. Stop crying over spilt milk. Build a bridge and get over it. You're not to blame, but you have played your part in it. So 15 and 12. 15 is positive, 12 is negative. Seven years. Don't sign anything. Break those shackles, contracts, vows. Yeah, you're overthinking it. You're making a mental prison of your own making, or somebody is actually in prison, like I said. Stick a fork in me, I'm done. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You are getting over it. An end to pain, physical and emotional. Maybe because of a passing. Yeah, bad memories of the past, of childhood. Maybe child abuse. Children suffering. Chucking yourself into work. Health issues. Hospital doors. Not going with your gut instinct. Problems with the abdomen, the intestines. And now another 27. Virgo energy is negative. Something may be wrong with the garden at the very least. Enemies. And that enemy may well be yourself. Harsh, rapid communications. Possible Gemini energy. And there we have the Gemini. So yes, it's very possible the Gemini energy. You have to make the right choice for you. Stop dwelling on the past. Learn to stand on your own 2 feet. Sagittarius energy. A lot of major arcanas in this read. Siblings, communications, soulmate energy, overcoming addictions to a way of life, the old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, or drugs, alcohol, etc. Weight loss. Number 14 is positive, as is the 6 and 24. A lot of numbers there. Half good, half bad. So, hands, arms, shoulders will be healed. Communication is the key. But don't be afraid to say it how it is. Be honest. Speak up. Yeah, your path has been blocked. Now we've got a Leo. That could be the energy of Leo in the astrology. Any of these could be the energy in the astrology. So look and see what the current chart in the planets is when you watch this. Leo is the Sun at the minute, Mercury, which is Gemini. Not sure if it's anywhere else. House move, a celebration, happy home life. But there is delays in travel. Somebody's trying to confuse you. Somebody's keeping you in the dark about something. The number 19 is negative. A wedding maybe. Maybe somebody hasn't told you that they're married. There's a narcissist involved. Possibly a young water sign energy. And yet there is a third party situation. So it could quite easily be a third party. Something coming between you and what you want. Or someone is. Heartache, sorrow, loss, separation, perhaps minor surgery. So it could be health issues. But we've got threes again. So reunion, celebration. So at some celebration, you may have bumped into somebody from your deep past. You have choices to make. And you can stand on your own 2 feet. And that comes right out there. So you've got all sorts in here. No, not yet. 9 months. There's no pregnancy. No rebirth. So now we've got Cancer energy. 7 or 25. The red cars bring success. So we've got 14, 15, 19, you are 23, 24, 25, and 27. It's about control. It's about letting go of control, but taking back control of your life, standing on your own 2 feet. There's 2 people born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February here. A 3-week period to a 10-week period. For some it's illness, for others it's third parties. Somebody may be saying that they're pregnant when they're not. Somebody may have a termination. The answer for now is no, but because somebody's drained, maybe because of ill health, or because they're doing too much and saying yes to too many people. Who knows? But we have Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Capricorn, all mentioned. Pisces, Gemini. So, Chiron, healing. So it could well be a health issue. The number 8, massively important. Left hand's itching, so money will be exchanged. You have to pay for something. 8. And it's the Hanged Man. So full circle. Well done, Spirit, please. Thank you. The wound is the place where the light will enter. So this place where you're dwelling, looking back on the past, crying over spilt milk, that is where you will become enlightened. It will open your eyes to what's really going on. Show you people's true colours. And healing must take place before you can move forwards. Chiron has a relationship to 2 astrological signs, Virgo and Sagittarius. There we go. So Chiron, Virgo, Sagittarius. It's about transformations. Therefore, in many ways, you are rising from the swamp. Chiron's energy says that once we are able to heal ourselves, we can take that gift or wound and learn how to restore others. We can mend our wounds when we embrace the process and understand the gift of illness and dysfunction, because we only know the beauty of being healthy when we've suffered an illness. Chiron is also an expert in alchemy, which gives us the ability to transform this mundane situation into a marvellous one. We don't just throw out the old. There is wisdom there, but we must also embrace the new. In keeping with this, Chiron also governs quantum physics, medicine, and astrology, so follow the stars. It can indicate health matters or issues of a medical nature may be of a concern, and this matter may have to do with health concerns. So the womb, the breasts, the hips, the thighs, the abdomen, the intestines, the back, the heart, the feet, the toes, all mentioned, as well as you with the neck and throat. The matter may have to do with health concerns, especially any emotional healing that's needed. At this time, you may find yourself visiting or having interaction with health facilities or places that have to do with healing of the body, mind, or spirit. This is also a time of teachers and learning, so schools may figure in, and school days, memories of the deep past, certain sorrows of the deep past may resurface, so be careful of repeating an old pattern. You've learnt those lessons, you don't need to learn them again. Or the pain will continue. This is a time to wake up and resolve things. You hold the key. Yes, you do. That's your key there. And this card says you have the key to open the right doors that you're asking. To do this, you will have to work with the wounded or downtrodden in some way. So if this is true, it is now time to save yourself and others. Healing needs to take place. Contemplation, medicine, illness, grief, but redemption from it. And there we have the herbalist. Again, herbs, medical healing. So it's something to do with medical matters for most of you. But it could be emotional healing that's needed. So the number 36 is important. Alternative medicines, maybe. The herbalist. So it's all about healing. Healing your heart, healing your any ailments, illnesses. The herbalist is calling to you. Have you always been drawn to herbs? It's a time to venture further into learning what the botanical world has to offer you. Plant spirit medicine awaits you, and there is so much healing, wisdom and excitement waiting for you. You may want to study formally or just dabble in making herbal salves and whatnot. Know that whatever path you decide to take, it will be full of rewards. There are so many plant spirits waiting to help you on your journey. We, like animals, can search out our own medicine. When we tune into our intuition, which you're not at the minute, we begin to sense the pull of what we need. When we start to work with herbs, we understand the profound change that they can create and the vast knowledge and healing they have to offer. We can choose to make medicines with them or create beautiful foods or even just admire them in our garden. The uses are endless, but once you start working with them, you'll never go back. They will become a part of you. It might be as simple as putting honey in your tea instead of sugar. And this will in turn help you tune back to nature with a sense of peace, a sense of something long forgotten. What herb or plant do you feel drawn to? Are you drawn to particular colours or smells? If there's a plant that only seems to grow where you live, what is a herb that you have to see everywhere? This is them reaching out to you. Take notice of what you see and dig a little deeper on what they mean and why they may be showing it up in your life. A new doorway is waiting for you. Let it go. What did I say? Stop crying over spilt milk. Let it go. Enjoy the pulsing light of the firefly, but don't hold on too tight lest you get burnt. There's the light ahead though. Look to the space between the trees for the answers. So if you can't see the wood for the trees, look between them. Look at things differently. Capricorn energy again. So you're released from that trap, that toxicity, passion. Third house is Gemini, which is communications there. And it's karmic situation. The nodes. What's the north node? Is it the north node? Yeah, it's the north node. The north node at the minute, I believe. What's it say? Well, it was this morning. The north node was in Taurus, so it should be in your own sign. So, but here it's got the north node in Capricorn, which suggests the path of self-discipline. So you've got to be your own disciplinarian. The soul is learning how to control the world by being in control of itself. What did I say? Taking back control of yourself. The soul must learn to listen to its own authority rather than the authority figures it has formerly relied on. So you might have to rebel a little bit. The north node in the third house is it's all that has been learned must now shine through. So you've learned those lessons, the Sagittarius energy. You've overcome those addictions. Don't repeat those lessons. Karmic debts, lessons and promises are confronted with or through a sibling. And what did I say about siblings? Hands, arms, shoulders. So, something to do with your childhood, a reunion perhaps, or something coming between you and that reunion. Maybe health issues. So, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Very important. I will write the songs up as I go, so it's going to take me longer. But I'd rather do that than have to give up on them again. Thanks for listening. Bye.